are doing your third percussion lesson using both our drum pad and our xylophone. So first, my drum pad is already set up. I have my sticks, and today we're going to be setting a timer of 10 minutes because that's about how long this should take to get through our lesson, maybe less time. So I'm going to set my timer. You can use whatever timer you have, microwave, oven, phone, iPad, anything that works. All right, here we go. You need your book, you need your folder, and I have my lesson 3 paper already out, so let's go. All right, we're gonna start with our drum warm-up, 8 on a hand, using our right hand first, left, alternate together. Here we go, a little faster today. 1, 2, right hand, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch. Flat hands, 5, 6, alternate. 1, 2, 3, 4, watch your sticks, 6, 7, together. Match your sticks. Stop. All right, you should be counting to yourself. I shouldn't have to count every single one for you. And please feel free to do those throughout the week. Speed it up. Get it really solid. Okay, so let's open up our book to lesson 3. We went over this today in school. All right, lesson 3. So you should pause the video, or at another time you need to write in the counting numbers for numbers 1 and 5, okay? What's special about that is number 5 only has 3 beats per measure. So you're gonna write 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, okay? A little different. We'll try one of those as we go. So counts, write them in for 1 and 3, pause the video if you need to. Here we go. All right, let's start with number 1. This one has a pattern to it, but it is a little bit more random. So make sure you're really tracking the notes and counting and staying with me. Here we go. Number 1 on your page, not at the very top, but the one that's actually labeled number 1. Lesson 3, number 1. And oh, there's a repeat sign. We're gonna do the repeat, okay? So that line, 2 lines and the dots means go all the way back and do it again, okay? Here we go. Number 1, flat hands, use your wrist. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, rest, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, repeat, begin, and go. 1, 2, rest, 4. 1, 2, rest, 4. Alternate. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, rest, rest. 1, 2, rest, 4. 1, 2, rest, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Now you're done. Very nice. So don't forget to repeat. Make sure your sticks are alternating. All right, let's look at number, let's look at number 3. Number 3 is the first one where they introduce 3 beats per measure. It's called 3/4. That's our time signature. It tells us how many beats are in each measure. So you're going to be saying 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So let's try it. Here's number 3. If you make a mistake, keep going. That's really important. Here we go. Number 3. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, rest, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Done. Okay. That one feels a little funny, right? It's not quite as settled as 1, 2, 3, 4 that we're so used to. So you may need to do that one a couple times to feel really comfortable with it. Let's look at number 4. Does number 4 start with a note or a rest? Take a look at it. It starts with a rest. So I'm going to say 1, ready, go. Rest, 2, 3, like that, okay? So you really have to hold yourself back from playing on that first beat. So let's try number 4. Here we go. I'm going to say 1, ready, go, rest, okay? Number 4, look at it. 1, ready, go. Rest, 2, 3. Rest, 2, 3. Rest, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Rest, 2, 3. Rest, 2, 3. Rest, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You may want to put a little movement on that rest, tiny, not this. Okay, we're not going rest, 2, 3, you'll never make it. Just maybe so to show you feel the beat. Something in your sticks, something in your shoulders, something, and the better we get at this, the less you'll need something like that. But it might be necessary right now. All right, so your homework is to play the whole page, to write in the counts for 1 and 5, and play them until they feel easy, okay? So on the next time you practice, you should practice them again, okay? Our goal is to practice 4 times this week for 10 minutes each time, 40 minutes total, all right? Okay, we're gonna switch over to bells. We're gonna include this in our time, so we're gonna see if we can do it quickly. Unscrew this. I'm gonna get my mallet, put those up here, put my drum pad down, grab my xylophone. Oh boy, there we go. Okay, remember your xylophone is labeled. One quick thing I want to point out is when we do B flat and E flat, it's the ones up here. Okay, this is our main part that's facing us. B flat and E flat should be labeled, but they're up there. That's what we're looking for. If you need help putting on your bells, find your parents, they can help you. Okay, I'm going to get out my, well first I'm going to close my book, put that back. So the first thing we're doing for xylophone is we're going to actually do some rhythm on the xylophone, and so turn to your rhythm page. It's the second sleeve of papers in your folder, okay? It says Rhythm Studies with whole, half, and quarter notes, page 1 at the top, okay? So we are going to play, let's see, number 1. This has half notes, okay? On the bells, we can actually hear half notes. Drums, that just kind of hits and goes away. But bells sustain, they hold. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you can hear the 2 beats, it holds it out, okay? So let's look at number 1. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And I'm gonna play it on a D, and I'm gonna do it with one hand, okay? You can alternate, you can do one hand, up to you. I'm going to do D for number 1. Here we go, stay with me. Rhythm Studies, page 1, number 1. 1, 2, on the bells, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. In percussion, we have to get used to waiting for that second beat to happen. In all the wind instruments, they keep blowing. So it's a different feeling for percussion. So that's why we're doing these. They're important. We're going to do one more, and then we're going to go to our songs. Number 2, I'm going to do this one with my left hand on C. I might make a mistake because my left hand has to improve. Here we go. Number 2. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, same thing. 1, 2, 3, last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember for xylophone, we're pulling our mallets up when we tap them, okay? All right, great job. So in your folder, you might have already taken it out because we did it in our lessons. Find the one that says Fun Songs for Xylophone. And we are going to play We Will Rock You. So first, find E flat. That's mine, okay? So we have, take our finger, we're gonna point to the notes and look at We Will Rock You. It's this Fun Songs page. It's at the bottom, We Will Rock You. Starting E flat, D, C, B flat, okay? So let's tap them with our finger and say the notes. 1, and we'll say E, but we'll say E flat. 1, 2, say E flat, go. We will rock you. E flat, D, C, touch the notes, B flat, C, C, wait, C, C, back to E flat. E flat, D, C, B flat, C, C, wait, C, C, stop. Okay, so put right hand on E flat, left hand on D, and that one's going to do D and C. Your right hand is going to do E flat and B flat, if that works for you. But you have to use 2 hands. Here we go. Let's try playing it. 1, 2, here's E flat, go. E, D, C, B flat, C, C, wait, C, C, back to E flat. E flat, D, C, B flat, wait, wait. And you could keep that going for as long as you want to, okay? You could do it like 5 times in a row. But that's a really fun one because everybody knows that song. So, on your homework page, that's the only one we had to do. You could also do Mary Had a Little Lamb if you'd like to. And then at the bottom under fun songs, see if you can play Hot Cross Buns and Mary Had a Little Lamb memorized. Oh, 9 seconds left. Okay, we're doing great. So Hot Cross Buns and Mary Had a Little Lamb, that's for extra. So if you're doing Hot Cross Buns without my paper, what's my timer? Now stay there. Set my timer. So we've completed our 10 minutes of practice. If you have not quite gotten through everything, feel free to keep playing. You can write down 12 minutes. That's awesome. That's great. Okay, that's what we want. We want to keep practicing things until they feel comfortable and like we've improved on them. All right? So at the end of your practicing, this is a little different. This is setting us up for what we're going to do for the rest of the year. At the very bottom of your paper, you have this little chart. We've written in the days of the week. So whatever day of the week it is today, let's say it's Tuesday. You're going to find the Tuesday box. Let's say it's here. And underneath that, you're going to write 10 minutes. Okay, I put an example on there of Friday, 10 minutes. So we want to practice 4 times this week for 10 minutes each time. Okay, 4 different days. Because that spreads out our practicing and it helps us review each time we play. Great job today. I will see you next week for your 4th lesson. Work on your songs and make sure your hands are flat and you're using your wrists. Okay? See ya!